How are you doing? It's good to see you. See you? Anyway, so figured I would start out my very first YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a tuber of the YouTube. But I'll show you a studio tour. Cool? Cause that's where I am right now in my studio. So, um and yes, I realize makeup, hair, it's it's a mood. Um Maybe I'll do makeup later. Maybe I won't. Who cares? Okay, so let's get to the point. Studio tour. I'm gonna start you guys off by the stairs so you can get like the full venue view. Okay, so there's my stairs. Sorry, I almost dropped you. But yeah, so there's my stairs, and then you come up, and let's. I don't know how to do this. Okay, there's right when you come off the stairs, there's this random looking creepy closet thing that I got from IKEA, and inside are so many canvases. So yeah, you guys didn't know, I actually paint and stuff. I don't do it often, but it's a thing. I also have another one that's like empty, and then there's some like fiber stuff in here that you can make, I don't know, fiber things with. Okay, after the stairs, I got the couch. Oh, can you see the couch? There it is. Okay, couch. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Couch. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then you kind of go over, there's like an old office chair from when I taught art. And yeah, there it is. There's an old chair from my kitchen that we don't use anymore. And really old TV. Fun fact, I've got a Roku hooked up to it. I don't know who uses those anymore. Oh, all of you do? Okay, sorry. And a PS2 that right there. Right now I'm playing like DVDs off of them. There's a sewing machine in there. Do you guys see that? It was my mommy's. Pretty windows. And those are some of my stained glass pieces that I made. That's from Mexico. That doesn't count. I've got my Lappy Toppy. Can you guys see that? Cool. There's my Lappy Toppy artwork I've been working on. Isn't that cute? And window and stuff. Like shelves. Full of art supplies. My dog. What's up, dog? Hi. She's judging me. And then I have this little bookcase thingamajig. That's a bag of fabric, because hoarder, I guess. That's my guitar. I can't play, but had the thought once that maybe I would. And then tried to learn for a good maybe 2 months, like you do. And then kind of haven't used it since, but I mean, we're in the corona lockdown, so who knows, anything might happen. Behind that, kind of random, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a mirror. Hi! Planning on doing some kind of art piece with that, but I don't know what. I've got like a little pretty cool bar here. I'm terrible at this. But yeah, I got a bar here. Isn't that pretty? So I have pictures all over the place of like family, because I love family. This here's one of my favorites. So this is my Nana, and then this is my mom, and then that's me. And one of the coolest things about this, I think, is me and my mom have like the exact same smile. And we're holding our fingers exactly the same way, which I think is kind of cool. I have a ton of drawers in here where I have a bunch of art supplies and stuff, so that's kind of cute. I also have a fridge. Look at that. There's really nothing in it. I got a Sprite and cottage cheese. Exciting. Sorry. Sierra Mist for all of you that are like, yeah. Got a sinky sink where I can wash off all my brushes and stuff, and then drying rack. More stuff in all the drawers, randomness and things. Let's go in. This is probably my favorite part of my studio. Are you guys getting dizzy? Sorry about that. This hangs on my door, and I've got all of my watercolor paints, and then acrylic paints, and then palette knives and oil paints. It looks like I have a lot, but to tell you the truth, I got most of them when I was in college, which is like yesterday. But it was, let's be real with you, it was a while ago. So, fun fact, when I started coming up here and painting again, some of them are dried out. And that was kind of sad. I had to throw a lot away. Anyway. Ooh, creepy dark room. Here, let's turn the light on. Okay. This has become, it's supposed to be like another storage area. That's a picture of my mommy. And then that's her daddy. That's my tata. When he was fighting in World War II. Oh, dude, there is the worst glare. I'm sorry, tata. But yeah, so cool storage. And then it's turned into not so cool storage. Like all of the garbage that was in a spare bedroom we have. We got nervous, like, what if we get sick from the Rona, you know? We've made sure, like, we really haven't left the house since, like, Friday, the 13th, dun, 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 when I last saw you guys. I did leave the house once to turn in and get printed the posters for the census project. So if you guys do drive around, you'll see them up. So congratulations, Adam and Nathan. You did a great job. Okay. So I got out for that. I'm saying like I went to prison. But anyways, I got out for that. And then last Friday, so a week from today, before, I went to Fry's, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it was terrifying, and maybe I'm just being a giant baby. Yeah, probably. It was kind of scary. I went, the store opened at 6 a.m., so I got there at, like, 5:15, and there was already a line outside. I had literally taken some of my painting gloves, which are right here in this little cabinet. I have like painting gloves for oil paints because they're really toxic to have on your hands. And I found like an old mask. I don't know why I had these masks. Oh, yes, I do. Every once in a while, I like to do like the dip nail polish powder things. And the powder is so fine that like it always gives me, I don't know, like a sinus infection because I'm old, you know. I think I also use them for when I do stained glass. If you do lead, you have to brush up the lead with a powder, and that can, again, do stuff with your sinuses too. So long story short, that you didn't need to hear, I had some like masks, not fancy or anything, and I had the gloves, and so I went to Fry's, masks and gloves, looked like an insane person. And I didn't do like the aggressive buying and stockpiling of everything that people were doing. But let's be real, like I bought a bit more than I needed. We got a family of 3 at my house. It's me and my husband and my son. I try to be on a diet, so I try to not eat that much, but honestly, there's nothing else to do. So sorry if I got a little chubby. Will you still love me? Anyway, my husband eats a lot because, you know, he's like 6'4". So anyways, long story short, instead of buying food for like the week or 2 weeks like I usually do, I bought food for like maybe a month or a month and a half if we kind of ration it a little bit. Because I don't know how long this thing is going to go. I mean, obviously you're watching this video because things ain't normal. And for some strange, sick reason, you want to entertain yourself by watching me without makeup. I mean, Anyway, so let's continue, shall we? This, at one point, I tried to tube of the Yube, and it was like my backdrop, and the video was so bad I didn't even publish it. And so there you go. I've got another little stand, a little painting desk here with drawers. This was my very first painting workstation ever. Like when I very first got into painting, this is what I used. And where is it? I don't even know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? See that little chair right there with the little birdie and the flowers? It has a green seat. That was the first chair I had that went along with that. Yeah. Over here, it's covered in junk, but I have a Mac table where a Macintosh computer is supposed to go. This isn't mine. It's my husband's, actually. He had it when he first went to college in his first dorm, and you can see how often he uses it now because it's in my studio, and yeah. This will give you a clue as to how long I've been in here. I have CDs. Most of the CDs don't have like the actual CD in them. It's just a blank thing. And then here's my music player, which can play off an iPod. They don't even make this anymore. And I do have a converter, but I think I left that at the school. And, oh, fun fact about the school. We're not allowed to go into the school without, like, making an appointment first because they want to clean the room up after us and just try and keep this virus thing on lockdown as much as humanly possible. So I'll probably be going into the building, like, I don't know, later today or tomorrow just to get my teacher computer, lock up all of your scanners and, you know, those items that are like tiny and can easily get stolen. Please, no one's going to steal anything. Like, why am I worried about this? I don't know, but I'm worried about people taking your stuff. So I'm probably going to lock those up. I'm going to go get like a hard drive because I have heard of the Yube from the tubing that, and yes, I know it's not actually said that way, but I hear it takes a lot of data and stuff, so I probably need like a portable hard drive to load all of these random videos that you've been unfortunate enough to click on. So thanks, yeah. Okay, so that's my studio. That is the whole space. It is upstairs in my house. Notice the stairs. I almost dropped you down before. Over there, that's the rest of my, nope, there somewhere is the rest of my house. You dizzy? Sorry. Okay. So yeah, when you guys are contacting me this next week, month, I don't know, whatever it is, this is where I'm going to be. This is where you'll probably see me. My husband's working downstairs in our office, and yes, that's what we got going on. Maybe in another video, if I make one, I don't know, I'll show you all the art pieces I've been making. I did show you the koala bear one, which is a little undone. So far, that's taken me 5 days to do, and that's like a lot of, you know, watching DVDs and stopping and coming back later and researching like which kind of flowers or things I wanted to do. I keep looking at my own reflection instead of looking at you. I'm sorry. I think I'm just terrified of how my hair looks. It's fine. Right? Okay. But yeah, so that is a tour of my studio. I hope you enjoyed this totally random video. These are things that YouTubers say, right? Look at that. Weird lighting. Okay. None of this is going to be professional. But I hope it at least broke up something for you and gave you something to do for, I don't know, how long is this? 13 minutes so far? 13:55. You poor thing. Okay, bye.